Hello and welcome to BallinCraig Estate. My name is Eddie and this is my vlog, and today is July the 25th. We finished the wheat a couple of days ago, so yeah, we are heading back up to Farfield because we've got to get it baled now. So we're doing the whole thing of harvesting and then baling. Turn our baler on, get it down, and away we go. So I want to get this field knocked out quite quickly. I do like using this JCB for baling now. We first used it, I think, for one of the live streams a little while ago. The VF had me do. Wow, that was quick. Come on. Gotta be nearly full. There we go. Yeah, basically need to keep going until it stops beeping like that. Open up and down. So yeah, so I'm enjoying using my JCB for baling. It just works well. It's more of the maneuverability than the power than I want to use it for this job. It just works so really well at it, and means that we can easily get around the rather sharp corners that the combine makes with the straw, and as a result we can very easily I want to roll back up the hill, lift the step all the way. Yeah, that's the only problem. Is during the reversing, any sharp movements, and it causes issues, but that should be good. So empty that out, put our collector back down, and away we go again. Hoping that that's going to stay where it is. Otherwise, we're just going to collect bales down the bottom of the field. We'll see in a minute. When we turn the corner, we will see if there is a bale there, or if there's a bale that's following us, because that's a distinct possibility that it follows us all the way down there. No, there. Wow. That's really going for it. I hope that doesn't go through the hedge. Oh, I'll be telling that story again. No, that's going down that bottom corner. So we do need to be careful about where we drop these bales off. This field is one of the things about this field is that it is notorious for this issue. Trying to get bales to stay put on this field has always been a problem, and as I've said several times before, probably bored you guys with this story now. Is that we did once have a couple of bales that just went through the hedge and down the and down the road, down the high street. That one looked like that was having a good go at it though. That's an impressive distance that went. Right, so this is going to be our first bale, I think, where we have to get to 90 degrees. Yeah, there we go. So halfway up the hill, we're going to have to lift the pickup, turn the baler. Now it's getting the baler perpendicular to the hill. This is where the fun bit is. And there's no real way to cut this field that prevents this. Why can't I answer that? I don't know. Yeah, let's kind of put that in the hedge. Never mind. Right, is my collector down? Yep. In fact, we did a circle there. So yeah, there is a lot of straw on this field, and it is a very tricky field to not have bales disappear. They do just love to run away here. Yeah. That there is exactly why I like the manoeuvrability of this tractor. What we might have to do is start coming up the top of the field here and dropping bales off, I think. I went back far enough then, but never mind. We're going to have a lot of bales off here. I mean, that's our 4th bale, I think. Go back around this way because it's not. Yeah, you see, that's staying put there. We, of course, came the other way around the field with combine, which is why we've got a funny thing happening at that corner. Like to drop off. Yeah, ideally we want to drop bales at the top end of this field, I think. So we might have to drive up here and do that. Go. Right, and off we go again. I wonder how easily where we're going to get the next bale. It'd be nice if it was the bottom of the hill. I don't think it's going to be. Because even that one we dropped at the bottom, even that has rolled. This may be alright for a fairly flat spot. There we go. Right, so I need to get it perpendicular to the field. So as far as I can tell, here, that is like that. So we'll give that a try, see if that leaves the bale where it should be. 3 without rolling onto it. It's all about reading the field. That's the trouble. If you read the slope slightly wrong, then you end up with the bale just rolling, which is what we happened with the first one. I read the slope. Yeah, even that one. It's a good thing I've strengthened these hedges. Because if I hadn't, we would just have such trouble. We had to strengthen them after that. Yeah, as I said, after that one went down the high street. We had no choice. There we go. This one might actually be in a position where I can unload it. Getting this angle right, getting these bales to stay. So even that one's rolling. Getting these bales to stay where I want them to stay is proving almost impossible down this end of the field. At the top, we're all right. At the top, we seem to be doing okay with getting them to stay where I want to go, and we're able to read the field a bit better. But I think next year, what we'll do is we'll try and avoid a crop that we bale in this field, because it is just causing havoc. Right, see now, that shouldn't go anywhere. I bet it does. I don't know what's in these bales. Yeah, that one stayed where it should be. Yeah, I do not know what's in these bales because they just are flying all over the place. I think it's going to be a cat. I'm gonna start driving up to. Nice thing about this JCB is it's fast as well. So what we can do is when we fill up, we can drive the bale up to the top of the field. It's going to take a little bit longer to do the job, but it's going to make more sense. Otherwise, I'm just going to be pulling bales out of the hedgerows forever. Go. Right, so down here. We'll start trying to drive them up to the top, I think. See if we can get that to work. Seems to be much better than, yeah, than pulling them out of our reinforced hedge. Because even so, it's gonna be difficult to pull them out with the bale spike. So that's what we'll do. Lift it up, go up to the top of the field, and we will drop it off at the top of the build. I already know what I'm going to suggest to BF to call this episode, or this video. Runaway Bales, I think, is an appropriate name. Even there, look at that. There we go. Won't take long. The easiest thing I think for us to do is to get this end of the field done first. So once we've got these headlands out, we'll work our way back towards the gateway and get that done there. Oh. Again. Even if I just get it over the crest of the hill here and put it along the side of the field, you know, that's still somewhere. Yeah, even that one's rolled. That's just very, very annoying. And that seems to be fairly flat. We can use this with a stake and bit down the middle, so that we don't run over any straw. Put our collector back down, and away we go. Yeah, it is one of the beauties of this JCB is that it really can get about this field really quickly. And as a result, we're able to get this baled up faster than I would than otherwise. And this is basically, this finishes the headland off. A little bit at the edge here. Can I get to the peak of this hill? Nope. The answer to that. Just pull over here. Knock that off. It stays put. Dropping it off in front of each other is not a bad idea. But yeah, so that is the other reason I'm liking this JCB, is because we can do this whole thing of moving quickly about the field. Right. So lift up. Got the lights on again. Put those on. It's a bright enough sunny July day without it. There we go. This is quite a thin bit of straw here. We are going to have a lot of bales. I'm going to have to rearrange the bales in my shed, I think, because at the moment we've got all of the hay bales down one end, and the trouble is, if I put all of these straw bales just straight in the shed, then what I'm going to find is I'm not going to be able to get at any of my hay bales. So yeah, I think a bit of a shed rearrangement is in order. We'll start from the other end. When we come back, and get up on the top of the hill before we unload this. Easiest way to do it. Nice and easy way of doing this. Hopefully that will stop. Yeah, just the slightest slope in these bales are rolling. We must have them really well compacted for them not to be squashing at all and therefore stopping themselves rolling. There we are. Wow, there was a lot of straw in that row. An awful lot of straw in that row. An entire bale just off there. Right, so I learnt my lesson from that one. Bring this alongside here. At least those last two, the thing is about them that they are actually accessible. The ones down the bottom, we have an issue in that the bales aren't really that accessible. Right, we'll finish off this row and then we'll come back up. So, well, we're making good time on this field. I'm pleased with the way this is going. Even having to run up and down the field like this to prevent these runaway bales, we are we do seem to at least be doing a decent timing on it, and seem to be getting a decent amount and decently done. We are of course going to have all of this again soon with the barley. I may not do a vlog on us baling now, but it is this is the great thing about having an arable set up here now. We are going to have, so going for, it really is going from next to no bales to get through last year with our cows. This year we are very much going to be in a position where we will not want for straw bales through the winter. We will have enough straw bales for the year easily, which I'm so glad about, so pleased about. Yeah, I think putting oats in this field next year is going to be a good idea. So we want to get the oilseed radish in here, ideally. Get it fertilized with the manure, spread it with the manure, and then we'll get some oilseed radish in here, and that will increase the yield next year. But it's a much better idea than trying to put either grass back in here or doing more wheat or barley in it. If it's a field, if we're trying to get some straw off it, it's not worth it. It really isn't. Around we go, and this is the last bit actually for this end of the field. So that's fantastic. From now on, we should be okay unloading the bales. Pretty much where they do. Not many rows to go. But yeah, I think we should be all right loading up and emptying where the bales come out, especially if they're down this end of the field. I'm gonna have to turn to the left here and come back round, otherwise we're not going to be able to get into that row. Good. Picking up again. Yeah, we missed a very little bit at the end of the last row. I'm not too worried. We actually have a really good number of bales off here. Now, the other way to do this is to take every other row. I'm not too worried about that. There we go. All in all, this has been a decent and useful baling session. That's going to muck us up. As long as it wants us to empty before we get off the crest of the hill. Ah, there we go. Pull this up slightly. Otherwise, yeah, we're going to lose the bale. Don't want to do that. Fantastic. Yeah, so I'm going to take every other row at the moment, I think. Or maybe even every third. Simply because it just makes an easier turn. And we can meander back. It should be fairly easy to do this. Yeah, there we go. Much easier to do it that way. That one. Wow, really not many more to go. Fantastic. Right. There we are. I think we might get 3 more bales out of here, maybe. I want to the last, but I suppose it doesn't matter wheat or barley straw in the bales, so we'll basically get all of this up. Then we have to start stacking these bales up soon. Might get 2 more bales up there, yeah. Given the amount we've got. Let's not put it into the road that I need to unload. Right. There we go. Back down. Yeah. Oh, we weren't quite up at the top of the hill for that one. Yeah, definitely lots of runaway bales today. Not going to be another full bale, but we are far enough. We don't have to worry about that. Ooh, bale there. That was lucky. That's why, kind of why I wanted to drop them where I end up. The trouble is that doing that, they just roll into the hedges, and as I said, we have made those hedges nice and bushy and fairly reinforced, but yeah, they are not. It's not great to be running bales into them all the time. Right, there we go. I am all done. So yeah, there we go. That is all the bales baled off this field. Yeah, that's a good number. That's a really good number off here, actually. I knew from previously from the grass and the hay that we were in a good position with the bales from here. I'm going to have to drop the trailer off the combine, I think, to get the combine all set up on the barley field. But for now, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos from the farm, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.